Spock.
I presume you've prepared new insults for today?
Affirmative.
You're neither human nor Vulcan and therefore have no place in this universe.
Look, it's human eyes. They look sad, don't they?
Earther, barbarian, emotional Earther. You're a Terran, Spock. You could never be a true Vulcan.
Perhaps an emotional response requires physical stimuli. He's a traitor, you know. Your father, for marrying her, that human whore.
Your father brought shame to Vulcan. He married a human.
They called you a traitor.
Emotions run deep within our race.
What you do not yet understand, Spock, is that Vulcans do not lack emotion.
In many ways more deeply than in humans. Logic offers a serenity humans seldom experience.
Logic offers a serenity humans seldom experience in full.
The control of feelings, so that they do not control you.
Deal with them, and do not let them control us.
You suggest that I should be completely Vulcan, and yet you married a human.
Father wants me to do things his way, and Mother says I should. But then she goes...
As ambassador to Earth, it is my duty to observe and understand human behavior. Marrying your mother was logical.
Taking the test again.
You gotta be kidding.
Yeah, tomorrow morning. I want you there.
You know, I've got better things to do than watch you embarrass yourself for a third time.
As I recall, you took the test 3 times yourself.
I'm a doctor, Jim. I'm busy.
Bones, it doesn't bother you that no one's ever passed the test.
Jim, it's the Kobayashi Maru. No one passes the test.
Lieutenant, you are looking at the only Starfleet cadet who ever beat the no-win scenario.
James T. Kirk, step forward. Cadet Kirk, evidence has been submitted to this council suggesting that you violated the ethical code of conduct pursuant to Regulation 17.43 of the Starfleet Code. Is there anything you care to say before we begin, sir?
Yes, I believe I have the right to face my accuser directly.
Step forward, please. This is Commander Spock. He is one of our most distinguished graduates. He's programmed the Kobayashi Maru exam for the last 4 years. Commander.
Cadet Kirk, you somehow managed to install and activate a subroutine in the programming code.
I reprogrammed the simulation so it was possible to rescue the ship.
Thereby changing the conditions of the test.
I changed the conditions of the test.
Your point being?
In academic vernacular, you cheated.
He cheated. Let me ask you something I think we all know the answer to. The test itself is a cheat, isn't it?
I don't believe this was a fair test of my command abilities.
And why not?
I mean, you programmed it to be unwinnable.
Because there was no way to win.
Your argument precludes the possibility of a no-win scenario.
A no-win situation is a possibility every commander may face. Has that never occurred to you?
No, sir. It is not.
I don't believe in no-win scenarios.
I don't believe in the no-win scenario.
Then not only did you violate the rules, you also failed to understand the principal lesson.
Please, enlighten me.
The purpose is to experience fear. Fear in the face of certain death.
How we deal with death is at least as important as how we deal with life, wouldn't you say?
To accept that fear and maintain control of oneself and one's crew. This is a quality expected in every Starfleet captain.
Arrival at Vulcan in 5 seconds.
5,
4,
4,
3,
3,
2,
2, 1.
So what kind of combat training do you have?
Fencing.
Resume, beware.
Come on, pull your chute, Olsen! No, yes, not yet! Up the bases! Open your chute! Olsen, pull your chute! Open the bases!
You will give me the frequencies to disable Earth's defenses.
They killed 20 of my people.
Centaurian slugs. They latch onto your brainstem
And wrap themselves around the cerebral cortex.
and release a toxin that will force you to answer.
This has the effect of rendering the victim extremely susceptible to suggestion.
Frequencies, please, sir. Christopher Pike, Captain USS Enterprise. As you wish.
Let's get that kind of weaponry.
The engineering comprehension necessary to artificially create a black hole may suggest an answer. Such technology could theoretically be manipulated to create a tunnel through space-time.
I'm a doctor, not a physicist.
I'm a doctor, not a physicist.
Are you actually suggesting they're from the future?
If you eliminate the impossible, whatever remains, however improbable, must be the truth.
If you eliminate the impossible, whatever remains, however improbable, must be the truth.
How poetic.
The contrary, Nero's very presence has altered the flow of history, beginning with the attack on the USS Kelvin, culminating in the events of today, thereby creating an entire new chain of incidents that cannot be anticipated by either party.
An alternate reality.
Parallel universe.
Well, usually on the show, someone would come up with a complicated plan, then explain it with a simple analogy.
Gas, Captain. Under impulse power, she expends fuel like any other vessel. We call it plasma. But whatever the Klingon designation, it is merely ionized gas.
Well, the thing's got to have a tailpipe.
Spock, you are captain now. You
I
have
am
to
aware
make
of my responsibilities, Mr.
I'm aware of my responsibilities, mister.
Computer, where am I?
Location Delta Vega. Class and planet. Unsafe.
There's a planet a few light days away from here, Delta Vega. It has a lithium cracking station.
How do you know my name?
I have been and always shall be your friend.
I have been, and always shall be, your friend.
Permission to speak freely, sir.
I welcome it.
Do you? Okay, then. Are you out of your Vulcan mind?
Are you out of your Vulcan mind?
Green-blooded hobgoblin.
You green-blooded inhuman.
Hold on a second! Hold on! Now go!
What I'd give to see what you're seeing.
What are you talking about?
You're deep in the underbelly of the Omega-13.
It's just these few walls and this dumb spinning fan that we have in every single...
Space. The final frontier.
Space. The final frontier.
These are the voyages of the Starship Enterprise.
Its continuing mission to explore strange new worlds, to seek out new life and new civilizations.
To boldly go where no one has gone before.